Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Thank you for joining us. So today's quite a exciting day for us. It really is. The engines are revving, the time has came. Alexa is on the combine harvester. Yes, our field number 6 there is all ready for a harvest. And let's get off for our first harvest. So as Alexa goes off onto after, we need to grab a tractor and find a trailer. So what we do is weed off. It is actually the wheat that needs harvesting. We kind of had a look at the sales prices just while Alexa is doing that, which is here. And as we can see, the sales prices aren't great at the moment. In fact, they got red pointing downwards. So we're going to store the wheat until it's a higher price. Even though we need the money, it will just make more sense for us to store it. So there goes Alexa with the harvester. Let's just get our trailer. Let's pump round so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, so what we do is we'll see Alexa start with the harvester until he's had a full load, and then we can store it. I'm just wondering, have I grabbed the wrong trailer? I don't know, we'll find out. So we'll watch Alexa, we'll take a look at the harvester in full working conditions, and then we will let Alexa bring the cut-off backs to the farm, and we'll have a little ride ourselves. So here we are. As you can see, it's owned by you, well, us, and it is wheat, and it says ready to harvest. Looks like Alexa is taking it down to the other end, so let's follow it down there. We can also take a little look at our sunflowers. Here's the sunflowers, all doing well. In fact, those ones have really got the top of the sunflower heads on, all growing nicely. So look, we have all this big field here. That's going to look really nice. Those Alexa is loading up the head onto the harvest. There he goes. Alexa, before you start to carry away, the trailer I got, the green one here, are we going to load into that? Give us a honk for a yes. Give me a honk if we need the flat one. Do we need the flat one? Okay, so here he goes, off on our first harvest of our own crop. There we go, we see the harvester busy working away there. Look at that. Get away. You can see it coming out the back there. All the cut-offs. It's all coming down already. Okay, so what we're going to do is leave Alexa to continue that, because we need to hop back into the oh my god, back to the farm here quickly. As we are going to, let me just pop through this way. No, we can't. It's in the way. Okay, so yeah, Lexa is busy halving away there, and what I'm going to do, just check here quickly. Got our grapes. Looks like they're growing as well. They've gone further. Just checking here. Let's check next door. There we go. That's what we need. Let's take down the baler. Right, so we'll get some more equipment in case that's what we're going to use. So we're in July now in the farming series, and obviously I believe our next actual crop will be ready to harvest very soon as well. So it won't be long until we got our other fields, of course, and then we got to do the preparation for the fields all over again. Oh, emptying time. Oh, that's the, what am I doing? Let's turn on the automatic drop. So where's Lexa? Is down in that bottom corner there. Nearly done for barrel number 2. I think we're going to have to invest. One thing we're going to have to invest in is a better baler at some point. We've kind of got like an early one. We're trying to make sure we get things and do it all properly. No cheating on this farm with the ways that we can do our money. So in the last video we got literally to 1% of the fertilizer in the actual spreaders to actually make us a bit of money last video doing those contracts, but it literally did go right down to 1%. I don't think you can really get any closer than that. Is Lexa going down to the tractor there? Is he? He's going to have an empty here, so let's have a little look. Okay, so we've got the two sale point, we've got the wheat of course, and then you got the front and the bales as well. Right, I'll carry on baling for a little bit, Lexter, and then we'll have a swap over so we can see, give you guys, the viewers, a little look inside our harvester. %, well, just over 50. I'm going to eat in. I don't think we're going to. Nearly there. No. Okay, so I feel quite pleased here because we're, you know, this will be our first field where we're going to get the full profit from everything. So that will certainly help get these money up for the winter times and a bit more prepared for the sometimes. Of course, because we've gone into July, there are also new contracts that we can do. So we do have the opportunities of having our own and doing the contracts. So we're pretty much almost a year into the game. Not quite, but I suppose it must be, perhaps, I don't know when you first come into the game actually, what months, but it must be fairly soon, with July, August time, that you come to start the game. Almost at the next one. There we go. Okay, again, our trader that Lexter unloaded the first seed is what we started with. So again, it's something we're going to really have to look at, perhaps what new equipment is out there. Not only are the base games ones, but there's lots and lots of new stuff on the downloadable content. So maybe we might treat ourselves with money we've bought, and maybe take a look at some of the new features on them. Well, maybe they might be in about a while, but we've stuck to our morals of trying to earn the money first and doing it correctly and building up to getting any of the new things. Okay, Alexa, I think for the viewer we're going to have to swap over in a moment, if that's okay, because at some point we're going to put some of this into a time lapse, so just to give the viewers a bit of time to have a nice look in the harvester, we will swap over very soon, if that's okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, so here we go, everyone. Inside our harvester, here we go. This is the cab view. We've even got the wheat seeds behind you, so you can see how full you are. Well, it's 43%. Nice and clean. He's left it nice and clean for me. No wrappers about. Got the control dashboard there. So we need to lower and turn on the harvester, and off we go. And inside the view, there we go. So we will need the flat trailer also to pick the bales on. Let's try this, doing a bit of inside view. Hopefully we won't miss any. Normally I do the from the outside to make it easier, but just for having a little look inside, we just do a little bit going up here. You can see Lexter's going off with the seed. He will be taking that back, let's see. We're going back to the farm to store it. You can certainly get many angles in this game, which gives you some really nice views on the point. I think most of our weather conditions have been quite cloudy actually. Well, I don't think we've had too many much other weather conditions. We've been lucky with the rain. We haven't seemed to have had too much rain while we've been doing the videos. Okay, let's line up nicely. We're going to stick to the left side of it, so we'll have to come back and do that bit. Okay, so I think I'm going to put a little bit of this into a time lapse now. Okay, fine, as we can see, the harvester has finished its job. Lexa has been busy taking the seeds up, and yeah, so Lexa, if you want to take the combine back, that's great. Obviously we're going to need to get the other trailer to pick up the bales here. And I just want to say, if you've joined the channel in the last week, because we've had a few subscribers, so I'd just like to say thank you very much, and welcome to Maximus and Lexter, and we hope that you enjoy our Farming Simulator and the other videos that we do on here as well. So we muchly appreciate your support. Right, so it's time to get these bales completed. So good, the first field all of our own, whole harvest. Right, we do need to lower that bale. Let's take it back a bit. Alright, try and get this bit here. There we go. So we can actually sell the bales today, so we can make some money from today's efforts, and that will then keep the corn until the prices have risen up. It might be because obviously the season is now for the corn, so it might be a bit later if you say a bit later in the year when because everyone is obviously selling, I'll say corn, kind of wheat, we're in the wheat, aren't we? He's doing it at the moment, so yeah, it's a bit like shopping, of course, you know. You can do your own seasonal prices, shall we say. Now, I was waiting for it to drop automatically, but Lex, I know Lexa likes to do it all by himself and proper, so yeah, he turned off the automatic drop. That's what I was waiting for back there. No problem. But yeah, so obviously it's the seasons, it's like everything else. If you get to the right seasons, out of season, you might actually get more money for it. But obviously, say they're selling the bells, so they will certainly increase what we got to do. And I think next month or so we will probably have to do our other fields, and of course we've got our sunflowers next to us there, all growing nicely. So we've got the next couple of months of regular incomes as well as any contract work that we do. So if you've got any other ideas that we'd like to try and work towards. Now obviously anyone who saw last week's videos would have seen that we actually bought some sheep as well. So having new sheep on the way. I say new sheep on the way, they're not actually on the way, are they? They're already there now, and as we speak the laptop's busy there with another new subscriber, so it's certainly going really well this week, so thank you very much. It's it is tough to get known because there are so many people who do YouTube and all the different channels and different things as well, but yeah, it's been able to reach out to people, and it's quite hard to do, to be honest, because there is so much out there. Okay, so let's put the rest of this baling into a time lapse. Speak to you very soon. Okay, so welcome back. I'm still baling, as you can see. We're going to actually finish in our next video with collecting the bales and selling them up, so we won't get it all done today, but do appreciate you following us today, and it's been an amazing day today. If you've watched this to the end today, I just want to say we're recording this on Sunday, the 8th of May, and it's been an amazing day for our channel. We have gained about 17 subscribers in about an hour. Well, basically in the time that we're making this video. So that has been one of our biggest gains for a while now. So the channel now is sitting, as I look at the computer screen, at 542 subscribers. We started the day is in 526. So if you've watched this video to the end and you are one of the new ones, I really much appreciate you joining us, and thank you for your support. It does mean a lot to myself and to Lexa, of course, and it encourages us to continue and to try and make better videos. And of course we're always open to comments and ideas and suggestions to what we can add. As I said, we added the sheep recently, and in time to come we do hope to perhaps add things like the cows as well, as all the other bits. And I don't know if you saw, Lex, there was riding the horses as well. So yeah, we've invested in the animals as well as the fields. So I just want to say, if you are new and you recently joined us, thank you very much. And of course you can also find us on all the other social media places. There is Maxwell's Alexa Facebook group, there is Instagram and Twitter. You can find us in all the places. We're there all to be sociable and to reach out to as many people and say hi to as we can. So thank you very much if you've subscribed, and yeah, by all means you can any shout outs or someone's is much appreciated as well. We like to say thank you. Right, so as you would say, let's get this field all finished bowed. It's got these sections here, and you can see we've got quite a lot of bales and that to collect. That's why we've made the decision that we're not going to get it all done today. Also in the contract area there is a few new contracts as well, because we're going into the new month. So we might try and get 1 or 2 done of them. I might try and get 1 or 2 done of the camera just to boost up the money as well. So you're going to have to join us in our next video to see how much we actually make from the bales alone. And so for the moment, with the prices being low for the wheat seeds themselves, Lexa has put them in store. So when the prices go up with that, we will sell that as well. So that is also good to have in reserve. And with those things, as I say, we will hopefully can perhaps then look into upgrading some of our machinery or some of the new mods, some of the new equipment out there, and we can perhaps expand. I don't know, you can get all sorts of new vehicles. We're just having a browse before coming. I noticed there was a motorbike mod, so that'd be something different just to get around the farm. Well, you could actually have a bit of fun with that. I suppose if you put the bales in a certain way, you can make some sort of obstacle course. But you know, not that I'm going to encourage ruining your fields and the things like that as well. But it does add a few little fun options you could do as well, of course. And of course, right in front of me are the sunflowers, and we're really pleased that we actually did decide to put them on that field, because they certainly capture the sunlight, and we can all see them facing upwards towards on the hill there, the way the hill goes. And that's kind of what I was hoping when we did that video with the sunflowers. Did mention that hopefully that it will be a good ideal spot for them to be able to stretch their legs and reach out for the sunshine there. Nearly done for today. Get these balings all done. So it's certainly been a good day for us. Harvesting the fields, new subscribers. It's been positive. Of course, most days you try and be as positive as you can anyway, but it's certainly been an extra bonus one for us. We are using the Campson Down farm in the mods, an English map. I expect there will be there's been quite a few new farms out there since this one came available. I expect there will be another new English map out there. So the trouble is if you do like what we do, making videos, it's very hard to swap around unless you just want to do like a download and have a look around the map. If you want to be consistent on a particular farm, then you can't really afford to swap and change. You really do have to put your efforts into the 1 or 2 favourite maps you have. Okay, right, this is our last line here. Looks like we've got a few odd bits that we can collect. So if you joined us today, I just want to say thank you very much. If you've subscribed over the last week, and thank you very much again. And yeah, we will hope to see you in our next videos, in the last few videos, or the last since we started doing this, we've been doing them pretty much a video every other day. So we will see you in a couple of days, and you can see how much money we've made. Thank you very much, everyone. Take care. Bye for now.